Hi guys, Will here, just time prepping. How you guys doing this morning? Hey, I want to talk to you about the algorithm again. It'll be algorithm part 3 since I have already talked about it to you guys a couple of times before. And this will kind of wrap up my investigations into how the algorithm works and what we need to do to make sure the algorithm picks us up as creators. So instead of focusing basically on the algorithm itself or the artificial intelligence, what you really need to do is just start concentrating on your creativity or your creations. And then the algorithm will follow you, and that's how it works. Remember in the past video, if you haven't seen it, go back and look. But the algorithm actually watches what you do and then shows what you do to other audiences. That's basically how it works. And anybody that tells you any different hasn't done their homework. And I'm not putting anybody down. I'm just saying that if you watch enough videos from the YouTube community, they actually tell you what the algorithm is all about. And that's what I'm here telling you. I have gone and I have been researching it so that I myself can become a more effective YouTube creator. So if you pay attention to things like the keywords or the meta tags, or even things like just regular tags, they can hurt you more than help you. Although you want to still use your keywords, you want to learn to use those keywords more effectively. They have a lot of apps out there that'll help you find the right keywords if you're not good at it yet. Some people that are just starting out really don't know that much about the keyword system. So I suggest to you, the new YouTubers, to go out there and just get you an app. They're free. I mean, they will show you keywords to use to bring people into your channels. But at the same time, you don't want to worry about the keywords. You just want to start learning to use them a little bit at a time. And if you do that, then your channel will slowly grow over time. So, no one, I'm reading off my notes here because there's a lot of information in a small amount of time here. So, no one can really be focused on the metric either. The metric algorithm focuses on how many people will actually click through your thumbnail. Now, I'm going to be talking about the thumbnails here in a second, but the algorithm really pays attention to the thumbnails that we put up when we do our videos. One of the things they look at is to see if our face is actually on that thumbnail. For some reason in 2019, the algorithm is starting to pick up facial features to see if you're actually showing your audience who's presenting the content to. Don't ask me why. I'm just passing along the information, okay? I'm just the messenger. But anyway, don't focus on that. What they really are looking at is they're watching how your subscribers watch your content. But that is not the biggest thing that they're looking at. The biggest thing that they're looking at is the non-subscribers or the non-YouTubers, the ones that just come here to watch videos or to learn how to do something, the DIYs, or even they get to watching one creator because they like the content that that person's putting out. They'll return back, and that's the algorithm counts all this stuff. So what we need to do is start being better creators as in creating the thumbnails that we present to the non-subscribers. They're saying that if you put a picture of yourself on the thumbnail along with some catchy other stuff, make sure that you put the title to your video in the thumbnail and make it where it can be seen on the thumbnail. That's basically what the algorithm's looking for. So the other thing is that the key to it is how many times they do the click rate. The click rate is how many times they click on your video. That's called click rate. There's more to it, but I can't seem to remember what I read. And so it's how many clicks that you get per minute. That really is what measures it. People that are like 40, 50, 60,000 subscribers, they will probably get a lot of click rates because they measure it in minutes. And the more click rates that they pick up on your channel, the higher up you'll go in the rankings. And the higher you go up in the rankings is how they present your channel to the non-subscribers. That's how it's going to work in 2019. Also, there's two metrics that you need to understand. The first metric is the click-through rate, which we just talked about, and that's how many times they click per minute. That's not meaning one person. I'm saying how many people click every minute. And then that's how it's counted up. That's why you when we do our videos, we always say make sure that you're pushing that thumbs up button, because that shows the algorithm that you're getting a click-through. A click rate of at least one like per minute. That's when people come in the videos. You want to make sure they click it when they come in, not when they go out. Like they say, well, I want to see if I like what I see first. Well, what we need to do is to train those people to click it as they come in and keep those click rates closer together, because it's click per minute, and that's what the algorithm picks up. Also, they watch the average watch time. The algorithm actually measures the amount of watch time each person spends watching the videos. So, like, if you go back and watch my other videos, I told you that some people will go in there and just watch 30 seconds and buzz on out, or they'll sit there and they'll watch 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, something like that. Well, the algorithm measures all that. It's artificial intelligence. That's what most people call it, but it's an algorithm. It's a machine that learns from what you do, and the algorithm knows us better than we know ourselves. That's all in another video. Just go back and watch it. This is part 3 of a 3-part series, so go back and watch those other 2. They're basically between 5 and 10 minutes long. They're not going to take that much out of your day. Also, so what you want to do with your channel is you want to make sure that the thumbnail is going to be appealing to the person that's going to be clicking on your icon. That's your thumbnail icon. I am starting to work on my fingernails, thumbnails, whatever you want to call them. If you'll notice in this video, my thumbnail actually has a picture of my beautiful face on there, along with some other stuff that explains to you what the video is about. And then it tells you who my channel is. So if you watch it beginning and click on the thumbnail and look at it, you'll see that is the direction that for 2019 the algorithm's actually going to start watching for and picking up on. So you can do the same content you're always doing, but if you don't have something for them to click on, which is the thumbnail, then they're not going to even come look. I mean, that's the algorithm is telling us that's what they're looking for in 2019. Now, we all know that YouTube probably typed that in there as a keyword for the algorithm to look for. And so that is basically what YouTube is want. They want the thumbnails to look more professional. That's bottom line. And this is all I'm going to do on the algorithm series. I could stay on it for a long time. I watch a lot about it because I want to improve my channel. But go out there and just click in the search bar algorithm and see how many videos out there are. But I actually compared from the videos to the actual guidelines of YouTube to come up with these short little videos to help you guys understand, hey, just have fun out there, do the great content that you always do, because I know all you guys create the best content you can. And goose up the thumbnail. And the algorithm, don't worry about that algorithm. The algorithm's going to do what it does. There's nothing you can do to change it. So I'm at my stop point here. I'm watching the timer on the video as we talk. There's one other thing I want to tell you guys, and that is that I'll be live tonight. And instead of 6 o'clock, because Prepper X came down with the flu, cannot be available. So I'm going to have it at 7 instead of 7:30. So be there. We're going to have a good discussion tonight. We do have another couple of people on the panel. And it's going to be talking about security while you're bugging out. Because we already did the one series, bugging in security. Now the next one is bugging out with security. The third one is a week from tonight, and that will be traveling security. So if you're traveling, you're going to have security. If you're bugging out, you're going to have security. And if you're bugging in, you got to have security. So be there tonight at 7 p.m. And that's Mountain Standard Time. That would be 9 p.m. on the East Coast, and that would be, I believe, 6 p.m. on the West Coast. So try to get all these time zones figured out for you. But anyway, be there, and then goose up your thumbnails. Lots of apps out there to help you with the thumbnails. A lot of apps out there to help you with your keywords. Get out there and have some fun. Create. I'll see you next time, guys. God bless you. God bless me. God bless the US of A. Till next time, guys. Thanks for watching.